Hello and welcome to Rocket Reel TV, the show that supports and promotes pure, unadulterated South African rock, alternative and metal music. And we've got a packed show for you, so listen to what's coming up. We chat to Cape Town band Coded and check out some of their live video footage. We'll also be presenting the gig report, where I'll be letting you know when and where to go and check out some cool live shows in and around South Africa. We've also got the hard and heavy, where we'll be featuring a music video from Cape Town based metal band Mind Assault. But first, I'm going to kick off the show with a bit of music history and let you know what happened way back when. Psst, cue the weird sci-fi music and the wavy time warp effect. Okay, way back in music history. On the 2nd of September 1995, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame opens in Cleveland with the opening ceremony performances by Bob Dylan, Chuck Berry, James Brown, Aretha Franklin, Little Richard, Al Green, Booker T and the MGs, Jerry Lee Lewis, Johnny Cash, The Pretenders, and many, many more. On the 3rd of September 1968, Ringo returns to the Beatles after quitting in frustration during the White Album sessions. Now he finds his drum kit covered in flowers. On the 4th of September 1965, while the Who go shopping for a guard dog, their van and $10,000 worth of equipment is stolen. On the 5th of September 1964, British group The Animals hit #1 in America with The House of the Rising Sun, a folk song set in New Orleans about either a brothel or a prison. Choice is yours. On the 6th of September 1997, Elton John sings a new version of Candle in the Wind at Princess Diana's funeral. Now, this rendition, which replaces Goodbye Norma Jean with Goodbye England's Rose, becomes the best-selling single of all time in the UK. On the 7th of September 2000, Rage Against the Machine bass player Tim Comerford interrupts the MTV Video Music Awards when he climbs up the backdrop on stage. Now he baffles the crew as well as Limp Bizkit, who are accepting the Best Rock Video Award for Break Stuff. Now Rage Against the Machine was nominated for Sleep Now in the Fire. On the 8th of September 1979, Pink is born Alicia Beth Moore in Abington, Pennsylvania. And I'll tell you something, I actually saw her concert in Cape Town. Absolutely phenomenal. On the 9th of September 1992, during a performance at the MTV Video Music Awards, Nirvana play Lithium, which culminates in bassist Chris Novoselic tossing his instrument high into the air, but when he tries to catch it, he misses and the bass whacks him in the head. Still, it's a pretty awesome performance. On the 10th of September 1991, Nirvana's Smell Like Teen Spirit is released as a single, and that forever changes the musical meaning of the word alternative. On the 11th of September 1982, John Mellencamp becomes the first male solo artist with a #1 album, American Fool, and 2 top 10 singles, all at the same time. Hurt So Good at #8 and Jack and Diane at #4. On the 12th of September 2007, Led Zeppelin announced a reunion concert with 18,000 tickets priced at $255 each, doled out in an online lottery, and at least 1 million registrations come in for the show, which is scheduled for November the 26th, but postponed to December the 10th because Jimmy Page broke his finger. On the 13th of September 1961, Dave Mustaine, lead singer and guitarist for Megadeth, is born in La Mesa, California. On the 14th of September 1963, the Beatles' She Loves You becomes England's best-selling single of all time. Now this is a record that wasn't broken until 1977, when ex-Beatle Paul McCartney releases Mull of Kintyre. On the 15th of September 1970, Spiro Agnew, the then Vice President of the US, claims that the youth of America are being brainwashed into a drug culture of rock music, movies, books, and tabloid newspapers. Right. And we're back. Now you know what happened in music history, it's time to bring you back to the present. And as promised, we're going to introduce you to our featured guest band Coded. Coded is a new alt-rock project based in Cape Town. Now the band delivers crunchy riffs with deep lyrics, and making music is coded in the band members' DNA, and they work tirelessly to achieve their dream. Now I caught up with the band at BC Electronics in Goodwood, Cape Town to find out more. And by the way, this was as voted by you on our Facebook group poll. Hey guys, I'm DJ Squeek and welcome to Rocket Reel TV. We're parking off here at BC Electronics in Goodwood at their brand new store. And these guys have got amazing deals on musical instruments, PA gear, stage gear, DJ equipment, lighting, sound, you name it, you've got to come and check it out. But right now, we are going to be chatting to the band Coded. Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, it's been a little while since we last spoke. But yeah, maybe introduce yourselves and give the viewers a little bit about the band. Yeah.
Okay, well, my name is Jock. I am doing the drums at the moment. I've been playing with these guys for about 5 years now. And yeah, still enjoying it all the way.
I'm Nick, I'm the lead vocalist and songwriter, and the band has been going now, I think, for about 7 years altogether. We are almost there with our first full-length album, so that's also quite exciting.
Wow, so when can we expect the album?
I would have liked to have said the end of this year, but it's more realistically probably beginning of next year.
Well, you never know. And I know you guys have on your EPK. Oh, by the way, this is one thing. Do you know how many people out there, especially bands, do not know what an EPK is? And actually, why don't you explain to the viewers exactly what an EPK is? And you know how you brand yourself?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
EPK is electronic press kit, and basically that's just a collection of your photos, your bio about the band, tech stuff, so that when you go to or when you're obviously approaching venues or performances, then you send an EPK.
Nice. So if you've got a good EPK, really, guys, the most important thing there is to have really good high-res photos. Yes, nice. Maybe get some friendly or someone that's good at writing to write your bio.
Sure, definitely, yeah.
And I know you guys have quite a few, on your bio, you've got quite a few influences, you know, from the various members. But what's sort of your medium around this, sort of common ground as far as influences are concerned?
Well, there's definitely a big diversity of styles going on in the band. If I had to give an example of a certain type of style that we definitely working towards, it's your alternative hard rock. If I can give you some examples, bands like Alter Bridge, Cedar, Papa Roach, actually.
Sure, yeah. And Linkin Park to a certain degree as well. So I mean, yeah, those type of alt rock sort of bands.
I'm glad you mentioned Cedar because good old SA.
I think Sean and Cedar, Sarah Gas obviously before, was a big influence for me when I started out in my first band, and you know, I always liked that sort of style, that guitaring, the heavy riff stuff, with a little bit of swing but melodic vocals, and so all the music that I gravitate towards has that type of style to it. Obviously slightly different variations of that, but yeah, definitely that sort of style, and they were definitely one of my first big bands that I'm like, that's great music. And it doesn't hurt that it's SA music as well.
No, that's good. This is what the show's all about, supporting great SA rock metal and alternative. That's what rock is about. And I know you guys were involved with previous bands, you guys were involved with charities such as Aandklas and that sort of thing. Are you guys still involved with charities?
We haven't really done much of that for a while, and that the main reason behind that is because we only do this as a part-time thing. It really limits us with the amount of time that we actually have available, and I would say we've been tracking for this album now, the upcoming album, we've been tracking for at least a year, and I've been doing the vocals as I can. So in this process has already been almost 2 years in making. Obviously all the time before that we've done a lot of the writing and gigs and getting out there, and that's where we were involved with some of those type of charities and things like that, but we hardly gig at the moment. We've got a couple upcoming, but I just want to say to the guys, I want to just concentrate on trying to put the little bit of time that we can afford to put into this. I want to get into the recording so we can put that one out of the way. And then let's see where we go. I think we'd like to do up to Joburg, get the music out there, get onto those stages.
What would be your ultimate gig?
I must tell you actually, festivals are obviously one of the big things that we're trying to get into. We had the opportunity last year to, in association with the guys from Randfest, they organised a gig where we opened for an American band called IC Stars, and that was at Mercury Live in Cape Town. It was an awesome experience. So if I can give you an idea of what we would be looking at, something like what's the festival called?
I mean, I'm good to go with any decent sized festival we can have a decent sized stage, because I mean it's all fair and well to do your smaller gigs and everything like that, and we're always grateful when we get onto a better stage like Mercury. But I mean, a stadium sized stage is just different. The size of that actual platform.
40,000 screaming fans. And where can people find you? Obviously, Facebook.
Yeah, the socials.
Reverb Nation, Spotify.
Yeah, all the streaming platforms. These, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff. Of course, Facebook is Coded Essay, @Coded Essay.
We'll put all the links, it can be in the text down below. So.
We've actually got two coming up in September. The first one will be at Black Irish in Durbanville, and that is the 21st.
The second show we're doing is the 28th of September at Aandklas in Stellenbosch. It's a reunion gig of all the Battle of the Bands winners of Aandklas. So yeah, that's going to be quite exciting.
It should be a decent gig because it's obviously an whole event. It's not just us, it's a whole stack of bands, all the previous Aandklas Battle of Bands winners. So that should actually be quite a decent one. It's going to be, I think, most of the day on Saturday.
And a message for your fans out there?
Well, I don't know, what can we say? I mean, we love what we do. It is something that unfortunately we can't do as a day job, but we are going to keep on going as far as time allows us to, and keep watching and comment, or send us messages, tell us things that you like, or maybe we can accommodate in some way. But keep coming to gigs. That's probably the big thing.
That's it. And we're going to play a video. So I don't know if you want to just introduce the video.
This was actually in 2012. I think it was 2012.
It's before I
joined. There was a previous drummer, and this was at Synergy Live. This is a pretty decent sized stage as well. So it's a cause and effect that we are playing on this particular recording. Hey, I'm Nick from Coded.
I'm John from Coded.
And this is Rocketville TV, and you're going to watch Cause and Effect.
Two, three, four.
Hey, I'm Nick from Coded.
I'm Job from Coded.
And this is DJ Squeek. And you're watching Rocket Real TV.
Hey there, I'm DJ Squeek, presenter of the Rocket Reel radio show. Now first off, I'd love to thank you guys, and that's all the fans and the musos out there, for your continued support. Now if you're a supporter of South African rock, alternative and metal music, you'll see that our wicked production team has taken Rocket Reel to another level. Yep, the radio show has just evolved. That's right, we've created an online TV show with lots of cool stuff like interviews, music videos, live performances, info, and a rocking gig report to let you know where your favourite acts are playing in and around South Africa. Now, each show will be uploaded to our Rocket Reel TV YouTube channel every 2 weeks. You can check the link below. Now please don't forget to hit the YouTube subscribe button and also hit the cowbell to get an email notification when we upload something new for you guys. Yep, we always need cowbell. Also, please follow us on Twitter, join our Facebook group, like our Facebook page, and share like crazy.
Now here's the serious stuff.
Rocket Reel needs your help to keep the show running. Now we've started some crowdfunding campaigns on Patreon and Go Get Funding so that you can get involved. Please check the links below where you can donate from as little as $1 per month. And also please help and support us so that we can continue creating some awesome shows. From the Rocket Reel TV team and me, DJ Squeek, rock on, loud. Welcome back to Rocket Reel TV. And just remember, if you want your band featured on the show, drop us an email to rocketreel@mymusicmatrix.com with all your details. So, music started out as purely live performance as there wasn't any technology around to capture it. Now slowly there was radio, vinyl, TV, tape, MP3, streaming audio and video and all the other crazy gadgets which brought all the music to you, the listener or the viewer. Now it's time to ditch all that again and for you to actually go out and experience some real live music. It's time for the gig report and to let you know exactly where and when to do exactly that. Hi South African music fans and welcome to the gig report. This is where we let you know what's happening live music wise in and around South Africa. Now there's going to be a little bit of metal in Cape Town and also in Gauteng. And there's going to be some great Afrikaans rock in Bloemfontein. We're going to start with the Western Cape. Every Tuesday from the 3rd of September till October, the Battle of the Bands 2019 is going to be at Key 4 in the V&A Waterfront in Cape Town from 7 p.m. On Friday the 5th of September, the final Quest event is happening and that's featuring international metal act ATREYU and South African support acts Zombies Ate My Girlfriend, Treehouse Burning and Set for the Sky, and that's going to be at Mercury Live in Zonnebloem and it starts at 6 p.m. Friday the 6th of September, Foko Polisika also going to be playing at Mercury Live and that's also in Zonnebloem in Cape Town and that's at 7 p.m. Now from the 13th to the 15th of September, that's the Friday to the Sunday, you can attend this year's Music Exchange. Now if you haven't attended before, this is actually a really amazing conference where you can learn more about the SA music industry. So whether you're a musician, publisher, solo artist, or you want to get involved in SA music, this is the one for you. Now it's going to be at the Radisson Red on the V&A Waterfront. And as I said, it starts at Friday the 13th and that's at 5 p.m. And both Saturday the 14th and Sunday the 15th both start at 10 a.m. Now you can check out on Saturday the 14th, you can check Watershed and that's at Hazendale Wine Estate in Stellenbosch and that's at 5 p.m. Now we're going to move to Gauteng, where you can check out on Friday the 6th of September, Spoegwolf are playing at Aandklas in Hatfield, Pretoria at 9 p.m. Saturday the 7th of September sees the Pirate Fest, also featuring ATREYU, HELLCATS, Squeek, ALESTORM and FUZILISH. Now that's happening at Marks Park in Johannesburg, and that's at 10 AM. And on Thursday the 12th of September, Valiant SWAT is at the Blowhunt at Linwood Manor, Pretoria. Now we're going to move to Bloemfontein. And in Bloemfontein on Wednesday the 4th of September, you can see Saki at the Bush Pub, and that starts at 7:30 PM. Okay, I'd like to tell you about an amazing music festival that's happening in the Western Cape from the 1st to the 3rd of November. Now, Psych Night and Vans are proud to bring you the 4th installment of Endless Daze. Now, Endless Daze is a small scale, about 2,500 people, boutique outdoor festival. Now, this is set by the sea in dreamy Silverstrom Resort, about 45 minutes outside of Cape Town. Now, having featured a mesmerizing collection of international and local performers in the past, Endless Daze has fast become one of the top live music festivals in South Africa. Now, this year is set to continue the powerful oral delivery and blissful experience that Endless Daze has become synonymous with. Now, the lineup goes something like this: Night Beats from the US, Yak from the UK, Follicazoid from Chile, Medicine Boy are back from Germany, and they are going to be playing with the Last Light Ensemble. The Gluts from Italy, Blue Crime from the Netherlands, Indian Miner, Dr. Lovefield and Kayla the Crow, Aura and the Kites, Playing Dead, and many, many more. Now, if you missed any of this info, you can join the Rocket Reel TV Facebook group, where you can find the online gig report. Now you know what's happening in and around South Africa. Go and check out some really cool live music and support our local bands. It's the right thing to do. If you want your band's show featured on the next gig report or to be included in the online gig guide, please email us at rocketreel@mymusicmatrix.com, and please don't forget to include your band's name, the venue, the date, time, and also if possible a cool high-res pic that we can show everybody. Alrighty guys, we've almost come to the end of our show. Oh, I hear you say. Well, Rocket Reel would like to thank you, the fans and the musicians, for your continued support. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also join our group and like our page. You can also interact with us on Twitter, and our handle is @RocketReelSA. Now, the next part of the show is definitely not for the faint-hearted. It might be the point where you need to put your granny in the closet with a set of earplugs, as it's time for
Hard and Heavy.
Now, our featured hard and heavy artist is a metal band formed in 2003 that first emerged in 2004 under the name of Mind Assault. Now, based in Somerset West near Cape Town, they were the first extreme metal band to use their native language of Afrikaans in their music. Their members are comprised of Donovan Tozer on bass guitar, Patrick Davidson on guitar, Francois Pretorius on lead guitar, Jacques Fourie on vocals, and Andre Smit on drums. Now, Mind Assault have headlined festivals such as Metal for Africa, Empram Fest, Whiplash and Ramfest, where they opened for the UK's Bring Me the Horizon and Rise Against from the US. Now, they've also opened for international acts Carcass and Lamb of God. In 2016, Mind Assault performed at Rockstead Extreme Fest in Resnov in Romania. Now, we're going to play out the show with their video, True Force. Until next time on Rocket Reel TV, rock on, loud.